Hi folks, so this is question 12 then. This is one of the hardest questions that's on the paper. Um, Ultimately, you're going to have to find the smallest angle in the triangle. So the smallest angle will be this one here. Now, uh, if you think about the ways that you can find angles in triangles, there's only a few ways. So trigonometry is going to be the way that it's going to be worked out here. So using SOHCAHTOA in the end. Um, the yeah, so because it's in a circle anyway, first of all, there's actually a circle theorem that tells us that this here is a right angle. And that's really important because that allows us then to use SOHCAHTOA in the end. So um, we've got the diameter from A to B here, and then from A and from B, the point C is made where they meet on the circumference of the circle. Whenever that happens, that has to make a right angle. When the 2 points at the end of the diameter, they meet, they make lines that meet on the edge of the circumference. So it doesn't matter, even if they made a line down here like this and they met there, then that would also make a right angle. So it doesn't matter where they go really or where they meet. But that there at C is a right angle, and that allows us to use SOHCAHTOA in the end. First, another thing then that we need to know. So we know that we've got 8 centimeters already in this on the triangle. We need one of the other sides of the triangle. So we need either BC to know how far that is, or the length of that, or we need to know the length of AB. So what I'm gonna go and do is I'm gonna work out AB. So AB is the diameter. Now, they give us a clue here as well at the start. They tell us that the area of the circle is 25 pi, and that's important. By giving you in terms of pi, it gives you a clue as well as to how to work it out because um, think of the formulae that have pi in them. So, area of a circle is 25 pi. So, pi r squared then has to be 25 pi. So, that's really what it's told us. And then the pi's will cancel out nicely. So then r squared has to be equal to 25. So if r squared is equal to 25, then r has to be 5. And it can't be minus 5 because it's the length of the radius. So the length of the radius can't be a minus. So the radius here is 5. We know that. Therefore, uh, the diameter of that circle has to be double that. So it has to be 10. So the length from A to B then is 10. So I've worked that out. And then we're almost done then. We can use SOHCAHTOA then to work out the size of the angle that we want, the smallest angle. So let's label them first of all. 10 is going to be the hypotenuse here because it's the one across from the right angle. It's the longest side in that right angle triangle. 8 will be the adjacent from the angle. We'll call that the angle X. So from the angle X, 8 is the adjacent. So we've got hypotenuse and adjacent. So therefore we're going to use cos. So cos of the angle, we'll just call it x. You can call it anything you want really here, because that's what we're trying to work out. It has to be equal to the adjacent, which is 8, over the hypotenuse, which is 10. So when we're working out an angle then, or to get x by itself, or to move the cos across, we're going to do inverse cos. So x equals cos inverse 8 over 10. And then we just need to put that into the calculator then, and it should give us our answer. And we get 36.87 degrees. So that's our final answer.